Welcome to this visual journey. Today, we're going to completely transform how you look at the night sky. In this explainer, we're taking something massive, an astronomical galaxy collision, and revealing it as something far, far more profound. We're talking about a multidimensional choreography. It's like bridging the gap between cutting-edge physics, ancient cosmology, and the actual spiritual architecture of the universe. So imagine the cosmos not as some cold mechanical void, but as an epic IMAX documentary unfolding right in front of us, revealing the very heartbeat of creation itself. Let's get right into it.
Okay, so first, wrap your mind around this. What NASA observes through its telescopes, that violent mechanical clash of gravity and stardust, it's honestly just a single pixel of a much grander reality. The visible spectrum that we experience every single day is a mere 0.0005% of what's actually out there. If we only look at a galaxy collision in 3 dimensions, we're completely missing the universe's absolute masterpiece. I mean, it's like trying to understand the entire boundless ocean by studying one single drop of water.
Section 1. The Slayer from Maya, or the Veil of Maya.
To really grasp this cosmic scale, we have to push past what ancient traditions call Maya. Basically, Maya is the illusion that this limited, physical, 3D world we see is the absolute reality. So our view of a flat, static Milky Way, that's just Maya. It's a veil hiding a staggering, multidimensional glory. We're perceiving a flat disk, completely blind to the intricate, living geometry breathing just behind the cosmic curtain.
And that brings us to Shiva and Shakti. Because the galaxy isn't just swirling dust and gas, right? Ancient wisdom visualized this profound cosmic activity as the Nataraja, the cosmic dance. Shiva represents pure, transcendent consciousness. And Shakti? That's the dynamic, awakening individual consciousness. So what we casually call a galaxy collision is actually the magnificent meeting and fusion of these two divine forces in an eternal dance of creation.
Section 2. The 12 Cosmic Levels.
Now, let's actually map out how a flat disk of stars upgrades through these levels. We begin our ascent in the physical matrix. In dimensions 1 through 3, galaxies approach each other as cold, static geometry, just mechanical disks. Then, boom, level 4 hits. Time bends, rotation accelerates. The two systems begin to spiral around one another, and the real choreography kicks off. But it's as we move higher, through levels 5 to 11, shedding that lower density, that the magic truly reveals itself. Here's where things get really fascinating. In the 5th and 6th dimensions, static math literally transforms into a living breath. The colliding galaxies stop just mechanically spinning and begin to recurse inward. They start to breathe synchronously as one giant organic entity. You see, higher dimensions aren't just spatial directions. They involve this inward, recursive breathing. So this cold, static math becomes a living, pulsing macro-organism in perfect harmony.
Within this breathing geometry, the gates open for consciousness itself. Imagine Shakti's path here, ascending from our mundane world, passing right through the radiant white hole of our sun, and finally reaching the supermassive black hole at the galactic center. As she travels, the geometry becomes hyper-complex. It basically turns into a cosmic QR code for the subconscious, transforming that black hole into the ultimate zero point, a profound wormhole where the soul upgrades its frequency.
And then we hit the 12th dimension, the monad. As visionary thinker Robert Edward Grant puts it, the recursion depth ends here. It hits a saturation cycle. The geometric folding absolutely maxes out. The two Shiva forces become one. Shiva waves to Shakti, and the cosmic dance reaches its absolute peak of ecstasy. It's in this monumental crescendo the creator and creation realize they were never actually separate at all. The universe recognizes its own total wholeness.
Section 3. Voorbij de 12e dimensie. Moving beyond the 12th dimension.
But you know what? The journey doesn't even stop there. Beyond the 12th dimension, we enter the heart of the universe, what Vedic cosmology calls the sphere of Vishnu. This is where the profound ecstasy of the cosmic dance stabilizes. It's a realm where all empathy, wisdom, and even the scars of experience are stored in a sort of galactic spiritual network, maintaining the harmony of everything that is. And alongside that, we have the ultimate destination, the Mission Control Center, or Brahma. At this absolute peak level, that ultimate control room, the grand simulation makes perfect sense. We're in the realm of the choiceless choice. The veil of Maya is entirely lifted. The illusion of separation completely falls away. Every single star, every black hole, and every individual soul is recognized as a beautiful, connected fractal of the exact same divine architect.
Section 4, Goud in de scheuren, finding the gold in the cracks.
Let's bring this massive, epic, cosmic scale right back down to us, to the human heart. Have you ever heard of kintsugi? It's the beautiful Japanese art of repairing broken pottery with gold. The artisans don't hide the cracks, they lovingly fill them with gold. The piece becomes wonderfully irregular, completely unique, and vastly more beautiful and resilient than it was before it shattered. It's the perfect metaphor for how the cosmos treats its own fractures.
Think about it. A galactic collision tears stars from their orbits, creating massive asymmetry and structural chaos. That's the trauma of the galaxy. In our own lives, the duality of existence cracks us open through pain, loss, and trauma, too. But just as those galaxies merge into a higher dimensional breathing organism, our human suffering is the exact location where our soul evolves. The universe is literally operating on the exact same blueprint of healing, from the macrocosm all the way down to the microcosm. As we heard earlier, all of the scars that we experience become the gold of our soul evolution. The cosmic dance isn't destructive, it's the pouring of divine gold into our personal fault lines to guide us back home. Our asymmetries, our broken pieces, they are exactly what make us golden. Without those cracks, the luminous light of the 12th dimension could literally never shine through us. The universe doesn't make mistakes, it makes masterpieces out of chaos.
So, as we wrap up this exploration, I want to leave you with one final thought. If the cosmos heals its own massive fractures with golden light, how will you dance with your own? How will you allow the gold of your evolution to shine through your cracks? The next time you look up at the night sky, remember, you aren't just looking at distant burning gas. You're looking at a living, breathing mirror of your own multidimensional soul, engaged in a beautiful, eternal dance. Thanks for taking this incredible journey with me.